Welcome back, everyone, to Pathologic. Your Van Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. Right, yes, I should have a chat with the Sabarovs. And Peter, and then I should check out the Skinner district for a little while.
The Kind's weepers are looking for their house father's body.
Where did all these bandits come from? Were they hiding before or something? I'm mortified myself. This epidemic turns people into bloodthirsty monsters, but I don't think bad grief has anything to do with it. Then my spouse won't listen to me. He thinks I'm only saying this out of false compassion. Why do you think bad grief isn't involved? The victims of Sunday's mayhem joined the ranks of the muggers. Further madness only provokes them. Honest housefathers grab their hatchets because they see no other way to survive. Touching. So what am I supposed to offer them? A welcoming embrace? No, thank you. This has to be stopped. Punitive measures are unlikely to help. You can't beat evil with evil. That's a textbook maxim. Only the courage of the volunteers can hold back the abusive behavior of the desperate cowards. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Tenkovsky can say some pretty fucking mean shit. Okay, so it's not infected, but it seems as if looters are rummaging through.
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience?
Crime is seriously getting out of hand. Where are all those scoundrels coming from? It's as if their numbers double every hour. Knives everywhere. It's time to put an end to them. We should catch Grief and have him executed. Make an example of him for challenging the new order. What did Grief do to upset you? His men are murdering civilians in the streets. All the crimes committed in the town are committed under his consent, some under his direct orders. So what's keeping you from going after him? Are you sure they're his men? Are you sure they're his men at all? No, that's what I said. What's your plan? A group of patrolmen attempted a raid this morning, but they failed to catch the thieves off guard. Grief's gang managed to fight them off. I can't gather a new party immediately. There's not even enough men to cordon off the infected district and curb looting. So who's going to... So tell me more about the fight. There's a group of about 30 patrolmen. That's a lot considering how valuable every volunteer is. The number of killers grow by the hour, while noble people are harder and harder to come by. The gang suffered heavy losses, but they ambushed my people. Where? I'm investigating that right now. None survived. In the warehouse, thieves have grown even fiercer, even though they managed to fight us off. So who's going to stop them? Any brave soul who manages to put a stop to their rampage will receive a sizable reward. I shall pay 30,000 for such a feat. If this keeps on, I'll start giving rewards for every dead criminal, at any cost, by whatever means this bloodbath needs to be stopped. I'll deal with them myself. Okay, so I can talk to Bad Grief about ending the looter's behavior, and I got 6 bullets. Nice. But I mean, me and Bad Grief, we have a rapport of a sort. That's weird. I thought the infection was gone. Yo, Peter, do you know why the infection isn't here anymore?
There are fine things, old. Truth is foundation.
Okay. Nope. He's just drinking Twirine, working on his polyhedron blueprints. Things don't seem so bad, but they don't seem great either. Huh. Oh God. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Okay. All right, there's looters in them houses. Jesus Christ. Let me get my gun. And then I pull out my gun. Oh, fuck. This thing's gonna get damaged. Okay. Oh, I should make sure it's loaded. It is, in fact, loaded. Okay. So there's villains in them our houses. Holy fuck. Alright. I gotta keep my wits about me. So the patrolmen are still here. But everyone else is gone. Repellent ankle boots. What the hell is this? A crowbar. Oh, I can use it to break into bolted houses. Interesting. It's amazing how clean everything has become. Okay, so I see I can expect to run into looters while I'm in places like this. Makes sense. Oh, gimme. I mean, makes sense. Everyone dies. Let's run in and take all their shit. Oh, yes, sewing needles. Hey. Bottle of Twirene. Well, goddamn, now I see why people are running around and looting. Jesus Christ. Shotgun shells. I imagine I can sell the crowbars at a fine sum as well. Why were they keeping so much painkiller in here? Probably best I not ask. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So they're still rats and they're still dangerous. But what time is it? Must be... oh my god, it's almost noon. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, baby Jesus. Okay. Ooh, I should go investigate whoever that patrolman's running after. Oh, so there are muggers. Interesting. That mugger must be outside his territory, or he just doesn't care. Sweet tourniquet, bro. No loot, cause I didn't kill him. Gotta love that. Oh, hunger? Now is not time for me to be worried about hunger. Okay, so this is Isidore's neighborhood. And that means that this leads to the Bone Spire. Huh. No sign of any plague. Oh, wait. These houses are still infected? Or are they newly infected? Oh, they appear to be newly infected. I'm out. Plague clouds coming down the stairs for me. You just hanging out, dude? Finally, I've been looking for you. Taking the opportunity, I'd like to say how much we admire your fearlessness and the fact that you aren't afraid to walk this hell personally. Seems like I've been looking for you too. Oh right, I have the keys to the cathedral. Big Vlad told me you were going to turn into a ward? I am. You know, our cathedral. Oh, never mind. I don't want to waste your time whining. What I wanted to say is that this may be the only chance for it to fulfill its purpose. Perhaps it will finally host a miracle after all. Just give me the keys. Then I bid you farewell. It seems unlikely that I'll be able to get out of here after all. I have a bad feeling about it, but I wish you the best of luck. Well, come with me. And I can lead him in the direction of Aspidy's house. Although... the keeper of the cathedral is there. Wasn't someone fucking around with... Andres Tomatin? Oh boy. Victor said that my word would suffice. Still, I think he would appreciate if I found some evidence of how thorough the inspection was. I believe that a dead looter's belongings will serve this purpose just fine. Okay. So I just need to deliver a crowbar. The governor has failed to stop the spree of outlaws that rampage the town. However, Alexander is certain that Bad Grief, the head of the warehouse smugglers, is responsible for organizing their movement. Huh. Okay. Oink. So if I want to fight some looters, I can go to that part of town. Isn't there a food shop around here somewhere? Okay, and he stopped following me as soon as I got out. Are you alright, dude? Are you okay, big man? Oh, well, I guess the tragedian had a reward for me, and this cousin does not. Jerk. Tightwad. Does he not know who I am? Nice. Alas, I am hungry. Hey, old man, I don't have a cigarette, but could you fix my stuff? Nice. I'm not sure if it's more economic to wait longer or not, but you know, I'm right here. Might as well have it done. Hey, Aspity, what's up with the water?
There's a hole under my heart.
Aspity, you know I'm already not a man to be trifled with. Who destroyed the water supply? Oh, look at me, trembling with fear. Do you think, Serpent Tongue, that trifling with you is any fun? So the guy lost his temper. Big deal. It's not his fault. He's a simple worker. He was put up to do this. By whom? Well, a lady of some importance. I don't think it would be too wrong to assume that she's hiding her real face from the majority. It definitely wouldn't be too wrong to assume that the lily-white daughter of the executed Captain Ravel knows the answer. Are you trying to say it was Laura who inspired this? Oh, so Olgimsky says that her house has to become the isolation ward, and then she has the guy break the water supply so he can't do it. I mean, that might not necessarily be what's happening. Like, Aspity could be lying to me, but I mean... Go ahead and interrogate Lara the Angel. As for me, I'm done here. I'm hungry myself. It's a pity that I won't see you drive the poor sufferer into a corner. Oh, how I hate this tender dove type. If only I could sink my teeth into her slender white neck. I can't imagine Lara putting someone up to that. Yet somehow she knew how to found the House of the Living in advance. Somehow she stocked up on water in advance. If only for a few people. Somehow she avoided having an isolation ward in her very house. So many coincidences, wouldn't you agree? But oh, how naive she looks, how tender the voice, how inviting the little vein on her neck. That, indeed, but it doesn't prove anything yet. Clara the thief, on the other hand, turned out to be a saint. Huge loads of miracles she performed yesterday. A ton of people healed by her hands. Unbelievable, isn't it? See, I'm willing to admit the virtues of the blessed girls, as long as they prove their sainthood with deeds done. Well, everything does happen. Aspity suggests that this insane sabotage could have originated from Laura herself. I can't believe this. Hey man, stranger things have happened. She does make a very compelling argument. Whether or not what she says is true. Would it be quicker to go around or around this way? I don't know. I've already come this far, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yes. Oh god, I just love the way the scalpel waves in his hand. Damn it, I don't need clothing. I need food. Oh, hell yeah. Man, do you remember when I used to have money? It was nice. Fuck, it's already 1? Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'll go talk to Bad Grief, run over to Laura. Oh, right, yes, this district has been infected. Whoopsie do. This does seem to be the quickest way through. And I could get some food. Hey, give me the bread. Crackers? Fuck it. Can I sell the keys? I can't. Well, I could, but I can't. Okay, so the crowbar is just evidence. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Sorry. My roommate's cat is overjoyed to be at my blanket. Let's sell some more Meridorm. There we go. We turn in a profit now. Which reminds me. There we go. We needed some carbs. Makes sense. We have been doing a lot of walking. God, I have a lot of walking to do today. Oh, also, I should stop by Ruben's place. He has something for me. Or at least I should ask him if he's done any research on the corpse blood sample I brought him. I've got to say, taking the reputation hit was way better than spending 10,000 to gain access to the corpse blood. I got it all back before morning. And I mean, considering how many muggers and looters there are around.
What?
I visited off one of the boarded off quarters. Well done. Did you find anything there, apart from marauders and looters? Worst of all, criminals were nowhere to be seen. Killers disappeared, vanished into thin air. So our hypothesis is supported. The killer is indeed a bacterium, isn't it? There's hope then. You were right. Indeed, the microbe cannot survive in a non-organic environment. The walls of infected buildings and sometimes the ground itself were covered in some peculiar organic matter that was dying as fast as it was spreading. I'd be very interested to study this filth. Sadly, all we can study now are these half-dead scraps. I don't think we can observe is reflective of how a full-fledged bacterium will behave. The best we can do is guess. But there will be a day when we nail down the culprit and grip it with an iron fist. Scraps? Oh, you mean the bacteria? Yes, it makes sense. Sorry, I thought you meant something else.
Where does this Clara come from? She's all covered in dirt.
Any new developments? I have modified my initial compound. Regrettably, I have to keep working with the same microbial culture. It's getting depleted, but my medicine's getting more potent all the same. It's a pity I cannot test it on someone. Observing its effects would be confirmed that I am moving in the right direction. Give me the sample. I'll test the solution. The blue vaccine, which will raise our base immunity for a little while. An enhanced variant of the organic vaccine. It's alright. Let me get my gun ready. I ain't fucking around with Bad Grief, you know? Howdy, boys. Grief.
A wooden neck is tough to bend.
How it hurts to have your neck strangled, it does. That Sabarov asshole's ordered his patrols to make them warehouses. Too odd for us lot. Like we ain't no free folks. We're doing the suffering for our fellow men's sins. Oh really? You're righteous people, I suppose. My folks have never taken knives to the streets, so we ain't had to gathering yesterday. Here goes me saying, anyone knife hungry is welcome to get the fuck out of here. You ain't no brother to us. We don't want no blood in our hands. So Barley and Barber got up and got lost. Cunt went way to slaughter honest folks. Some of us lot went way with him too. Who's Barley? Filthy blood-sucking butcher. That's what he is. He's got one joy, killing. Nothing's sacred for that cunt. The rest of them bloodthirsty skunks get gone with him, they have. So 'tis for their misdeeds that we endure persecution. 'Tis for their sins that Sabrov sets his rabid Mongols after us. I can see that he's hit a nerve on you. They multiply by the hour, they do. Every low fucking town wants in on Barley's deal. If only you could find that pest hole and kick them out of there, eh, Doc? They cut a dreadful lot of them folks. That's where all the innocent blood flows from. I'd do the supplying part for you then. You'd be swimming in bullets and monies. Nothing's too good for a holy cause. Let that cunt bleed dry. I'll kill them. Both my ammo and money would be greatly appreciated. Oh, ain't you the kindest soul? I swear to you, I won't forget that in forever. As soon as the deed's done, come back here and I'll shower you in gifts. Do I have your honest, true best words? You do. Keep the fee at hand. I'll be back soon. I'll tell you when I'm done. Now, there's no doubt in my mind this is a... Backreef insists that he is innocent. Even if there's not a grain of truth to it, we'll be able to use the villain's feud for our own ends. In the meantime, it wouldn't be hurt to tell Savrov about Barley's secret hideout. Do I know where it is? I mean, if... Yeah, Grief might be lying, and he might have, you know, sent his last chancers and people he hates off to go do this, but no matter what, so long as he spills the location of the hideout, that's the best we can ask for. And that reminds me, I need to deliver the keys to Olgimsky. So, life's good. Oh, but I do, so, fuck, what time is it? It's 1. So I can go to Olgimsky's, head over to Victor and deliver the crowbar, and then go back through to Saprov's place. I think that's my best bet if I want to try to get everything done. But until then, good night, everyone.